What an incredibly power-packed morning this has started out to be. I woke up this morning and I jumped on my 6:30 AA meeting, and this is a crazy couple of months for me. Thursday I turned 59, and at the end of May my sober anniversary kicks in, and then by the grace of God it'll be 12 years. And I've been thinking about my life a lot lately, because I know it's because the birthday's coming up and the anniversary and all that stuff. And in the past, it used to be thinking about the things that I did that I wish that I didn't do, and I don't have any control over that, right? I make my amends, and I'm not the same person, and I try to do esteemable and respectable things to make up for that in life. But it was the things that I didn't do that kind of started creeping up this time around. Oh, you never got married, you never had kids, and your relationship with your parents could have been better. And again, it's that negative. It's just that chatter that goes on in your head, and that creates some frenetic energy. And the amazing thing is I got a series of text messages from a very, very dear friend of mine in the program who really just was right there for me and just said the things I needed to hear, and really reminded me how blessed I am. And I know I am, and I'm very grateful. But sometimes you need to hear it, and I didn't even realize I needed to hear it, and she said it, and then I had another former agent of mine reach out to me. I had seen her son. I knew him. I knew her when her son was still in college, and now I'm watching him close houses on social media. Help running her business, and it just made me so happy to see that. And I just kind of reached out to her, and she reached back out to me and said some kind things. And another agent of mine reached out that I've been coaching and hasn't really been attending our coaching sessions lately. So of course I'm starting to think that she didn't see value in what I was doing, and all that stuff that follows suit with it, right? And I don't know where she reached out to me and said, hey, I know I've been missing our sessions. Can we schedule another day? I just want you to know I see value in everything you do. And I'm like, and it was literally 90 seconds after the thought came into my head. All this happened before 9 a.m. So it's going to be an amazing day today. And for me, it's going to be an amazing day because I sat with the feelings that I had. I sat with the sadness, the anxiety, the negativity that came up in the morning. I addressed my contact with my higher power. I spoke with other individuals who are in the same situation that I'm in as far as their lifestyle decisions. And I reached out to people and let them know that I cared. And in turn, people reached out to me. And what an amazing exchange of spiritual energy to happen, again, between the hours of 6:30 a.m. and 9 a.m. And to me, that's a win. You win the morning, you win the day. No matter what happens to me through the rest of this day, I've made some amazing connections. I started my day in gratitude, and by the grace of God, I'll be able to continue that. As long as I stay grounded and stay mindful and seek first to understand when things aren't going the way that I feel they should go, and just remind myself that I'm powerless over pretty much anything except my reactions and the next right thing that I can do. So thank you all for listening to me go on about this. I made this decision yesterday. I guess that caused some of this frenetic energy in creating my LLC and for my coaching business, the Integrated Leader, creating the website, and I'm actually doing the thing that really kind of challenged me the most, which is self-promote, and because I'm really passionate about sitting with others. And when you have that exchange, and you have those moments of clarity or those moments of self-discovery, and you see that happening, man, I love that more than anything. So hopefully I can share this passion, and hopefully I can make a difference, and hopefully I can get through this obstacle of self-promotion. And I know I can, because I'm putting it out there, and I'm going to ask for help. So thanks for letting me share. I'll see you out there.